Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Great Lord Leviathan, or Ave, yeah, Great Lord Leviathan, Ave Great Lord Belial, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Beautiful Queen Astaroth, Ave Beautiful Queen Tiamat, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Volok, Ave Lord Vereen, Ave Lord Behelbegor, Ave Lord Amaimon, Ave Lord Aman, Ave King Azazel, Ave and hail to every demon and every Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave and hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence, and Ave and hail to my true, and I'm not joking. When I say true, I mean true brothers and sisters. True, sadistic, 666% satanic and demonic brothers and sisters. Not the ones that say they're Satanists online, but in real life they don't live it. They just go out and fit in with the mundane. They go out and fit in with the sheep. Sure, me personally, I can fit in with fucking anybody. I don't care who it is. But this right here, and whichever one I'm wearing at the time, or obviously this one, I wear with 666% respect, honor, loyalty, humility, and love, or humility, sorry, and love for the divine beings that are around us, because they are always around us, forever, and it's not a thing we can do about it. Only try to commune with them, pay them the respect that they honestly deserve. Because you think about it, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Great Queen Tiamat, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, King Pazuzu, King Azazel. How long have they been around? A hell of a lot longer than we have. And I'm not joking when I say, when I do my videos, I'm like serious, okay? And when it comes to my belief system, which is traditional Satanism, spiritual Satanism, theistic Satanism, which is pretty much all the same. And then you have my Demonolatry that I do, and my Necromancy that I do. I don't talk a lot about my Necromancy, but I've always had a love for it. As long as I can remember, because I can remember many years ago, I was like fucking, I was 13 years old. And I used to start, like back home, the little town I'm from, right? Back east coast of Newfoundland. East coast of Canada, sorry. The little town I'm from is like, let me think, maybe now, when I went back in 2009, late 2009, for like 4 months. And there may be 70 or 80 people there now, at the most. Like the corner store closes during the week. And like 6 o'clock in the evening. And it closes in the weekend like 8 or 9. So that will tell you right there. And there's only one corner store there, one little small post office. There's nobody there now. Like I got one buddy there that I used to hang around with when I was younger. That's still there, and he'll end up dying there. The rest are all either dead, like the rest of my buddies that I used to bang around with. The rest of them are either dead, in jail, or completely off the grid that nobody wants. They don't want anybody to find them. They're that far off the grid. And which I can't blame them, because, you know, to each their own, right? But that being said, the place is, like I was saying, the place is, like, tiny. It's a town, but there's like 60 or 7, there's like 70 or 8, and I don't even think there's 80 people that live there now. You know, and in the small place I'm in here, it's only a small, you know, it's considered a small town. There's like 70 or 80,000 here, but they're scattered over a big area, right? They're not just like in one area like Metro Toronto or something, right? They're just scattered all over the place. It would be better if they were in one area, in my honest opinion, but they're not, so pretty much all you can do about it, right? Actually, there's not much you can do about it, to tell you the truth. Well, that being said, yeah, to get back to true Satanism, okay? Because that's just the word I'm going to use. I have noticed, and believe you me, I'm not the only one that noticed it. There's a lot of other people that have noticed the exact same thing. They noticed a lot of people playing to be Satanists. They noticed a lot of people playing Satanists, like pretending. Basically, fakes, phonies, wannabes, fucking keyboard Satanists, all that bullshit combined into one. Okay? Which to me is totally wrong. Because if you're even, in my honest opinion, this is me. Okay, this is my honest opinion. I don't care if anybody likes it, lumps it. I really do not care. I don't. But this is me. I'm the way I am. I am a full-blown Satanist. I have no problem in it. I love it. And I always will be, as long as I got a breath of life in my body. And nothing will ever change that. I don't care what it is. But what I've noticed, and I was talking to my sister Volvin last night for a while online. I was also talking to my sister Holly. I was talking to my sister Holly for hours, to be honest with you. But I was talking to my sister Volvin as well. And we were talking about how soft the so-called Satanists have gotten. Like in all reality. Like, you can notice a big difference even online. You can notice a difference today from 2 years ago. Or even today from last year. Or even today to 6 months ago. You can notice a difference. If you're observant at all, you can notice a difference. I sure as hell know I notice a big difference. Because, and I think a lot of it is probably family pressure, peer pressure, you know. But, in saying that, that's just an excuse. If you're using Father Satan's name, and saying you're a Satanist, and you're not, I hate to break it to you, but you're just being a hypocrite. And I don't care who it is. You're being a hypocrite, and you're using Father Satan's name, which means it all goes back to the same thing, which means you're mocking the demonic. Whether you think you are or not. If you are using Father Satan's name, King Lucifer's name, Lord Belial's name, Lord Leviathan's, Lord Beelzebub, King Pazuzu's, Queen Tiamat's, King Azazel's, King Asmodeus's, King Asmodeus, any, Lord Varine's, Lord Volok's, Queen Astaroth, you know, Princess Dagon, Princess Sunny Lion, you're mocking Father Satan's name and the demonic. There's no ands, buts, maybes about it. You are. Because it's like this. It's either you are a full-blown Satanist, or you're not. There's no gray area in there. You know, there's no gray area. It's either you are or you're not. And I don't care who the person is. And you can like me or you can lump me. I really don't care. You can like me. You can like my videos. Great if you do. You know, I'm glad I helped. Like, I really sincerely am, honestly. If you don't like them, that's entirely up to you. But, in saying that, there are way too many people out there who are pretending that they're Satanists and they're not. I'm not judging them. I'm not judging anybody. It's not my place to judge. That's Father Satan's place, and I'm sure he will. Oh, I can guarantee you he will. And I would not want to be the person that is being judged. I can promise you that right now, especially about a demonic. You know, it's bad enough standing in front of, if you break the law and you get some charges through on you, and you stand in front of a judge, and you got a judge, deciding if you're going to be poked inside for X amount of years or X amount of months or whatever, deciding your future, than Father Satan and the demonic. Because at least with a judge, you got some idea of what's going to happen to you. You know, your liar and the crown will probably work out a deal, maybe, right? You know, get X amount of time cut off. But that being said, at least you know what you're getting. But if you're being judged by Father Satan, King Lucifer, any of the demonic, you know, Lord Alistair, any of them, I can guarantee you right now, you are in for one bad time of it. And the funny part about it is it'll look good on you. Like it really will, I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. It will honestly look good on you. And the reason why it will look good on you is because you are poking fun at Father Satan and the demonic by using Father Satan's name. By saying you are a Satanist when you were not. And I'm not judging, I'm just saying. I know there's a lot of fake Satanists out there. There's probably a lot more fake Satanists out there than there is real ones, to be honest with you. But I can guarantee you right now, and I'm not joking, me, I'm speaking for myself, okay? I'm a fucking wolf. I'm a Siberian timber wolf. A carnivore. Always was and always will be. Now, besides that, I know my sister Volvin. She is pure fucking timber wolf. She's a pure Satanist. A pure sinister and sadistic Satanist. My brother John is, her husband. He is just the same thing. My brother Michael Hyson is. I know that for a fact. My sister Holly Rowland is. I know that for a fact. And I think the world of Holly. And I think the world of all of them. But I think the world of Holly in a different way. And my sister Yasmin is. Who lives in Sweden. And she's a great sister and beautiful sister at that. And I mean very beautiful. Like, she is adorable. So is Holly. Holly is very beautiful. And very adorable. I think the world of Holly. And I know my sister April and Scott. Well, yeah. April and Scott are. I know that for a fact. I know they're true sadistic Satanists. Pure Satanists. They're anti-cosmic Satanists, but that don't mean nothing. That's just, you know, all rules out the window. Chaos. I love chaos too, don't get me wrong. I really do. But that being said, I truly believe Will Thomas is. I know Will Thomas is, actually. And, let me think here. Maria Ravensoul is. Oh, there's a lot that is, man. A lot that I know that truly are. But and I know my sister Sandra Graham is, for sure. And there's a lot that truly are. You know, and then you got your fakes. Okay? You got your phonies. Your keyboard Satanists, as I say. You know, they play Satanists. What gets me is, and of course I forgot Carrie Darkstar. Carrie Darkstar is an amazing practitioner. And a true Satanist. But what gets me is, when you see people online pretending to be Satanists, okay? And then you look at their profile page, and there's not one thing about Satanism on their profile page. Not a thing. Nothing. Or, you see them with 4 or 5 different profiles. Now, why the fuck do anybody need 4 or 5 different profiles? 2, I can understand. I can understand 2. Okay, maybe one you got just in case something happens to your original one, right? You know. But if you got 4 or 5 profiles, you're fucking hiding something from somebody. Something big, too. Nothing small, something big. Like, I know one person that I used to have on my friends list and I got rid of her. For good reason. She had like 5 different profiles. And I'm not joking, she really did. She had, and in one of her profiles she'd put, and this person was supposed to be, and I really do not believe she's a Satanist, I don't care, I'm not judging her, I'm just saying what I feel. I really do not believe this person was a Satanist, I don't believe she is a Satanist, and I'd have to see real proof in order to believe it. Like this girl, or woman, yeah, she's a woman. Well, she thinks she's a lot hotter looking than what she is, but she's still a woman. She's still female. Now, she also has 4 or 5 different well, actually, she has 5 different profiles, to be honest with you. She was in the, I added her to 2 groups that I run. Or 2 groups that, you know, well, actually, yeah, I run them. Well, Facebook owns them and runs them and all that, but I look after them, right? There's 2 groups I look after mainly, okay? I help out in other groups if I can, but there's 2 main ones that I look after. And just give me a sec, guys. I just gotta take a Tylenol. Oh, that was good. The pop, that was. But anyway, that being said, I know for a fact that this one, no, I really do not believe and that she is a Satanist at all. Not even a atheistic Satanist like the other crowd. I'm not even going to say the other crowd's names. But not even an atheistic Satanist. I really do not believe that for a second. And the reason why is because she, all she would post up, okay, and she would fucking, like, hammer the post up, right, different posts. All she would post up was pieces of news feeds on her. It's like she was a reporter, like she was a news reporter. Well, obviously she wasn't, but, you know. And all she would post is pure drama. Every single time you look, and she was posting something, she was posting about, oh, this person was trying to get with me, this person was trying to get with me, look what this person said to me, look what that person said to me, like somebody really cared. Nobody cared. They pretended they did, but they didn't. And that's all she would post. Like, I never seen her even put one post up that had, and I could, you know, I don't have her blocked or anything like that. I could go to her page now and I'd find it and I'd find the same crap. Not a bit of difference. Same bullshit. And I start getting sick of it a while back. And I just said, and she has not one picture of her, and she has a ton of her. I believe you me, she has a ton of pictures with her. You know, pictures of selfies, right? She has a ton of them done. But not one picture of her, not even so much as wearing a pentagram necklace, or even a pentacle necklace, okay? Or any kind of satanic amulets, like rings, necklaces, earrings, anything. Not a thing. And I'm not joking, I'm dead serious. And then she claimed to be a Satanist, and actually she claimed to be a spiritual Satanist. And and I'll even go this far, she even claimed to learn everything from the Joy of Satan. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Joy of Satan. You know, it got its good points and bad points, like everything else. And that being said, she just, in my honest opinion, she wasn't a Satanist. She didn't act it. She didn't show it in anything. She didn't try to help anybody on their satanic path. I know that for a fact. Because I asked some people who I actually helped some people who asked her for help, and she said she totally ignored them, brushed them off like they didn't even ask them, didn't even ask her. Now, what kind of sister or brother does that? If somebody asks me a question, okay, and if I can answer it, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Or if I can't, and I got a book, I got one of my grimoires or one of my books that might have the answer in it, I'll look for it, man. Like, I'm not joking, I really will. Or if I can't answer it, I'll send to the person. I'll suggest to I'll send a message to one of my other true brothers or sisters. I left out Brian Spelling's name, sorry about that. And I obviously left out Alistair Notch's name, sorry about that. Earlier, that was. Because they are true Satanists, believe you me. Very, very true. And I left out, I can't even pronounce Buddy's name. But anyway, and I will send the person, I will send one of my brothers or sisters a message saying this is what such and such is having a problem with. I can't find an answer, solution for it. Can you help me? And to help this person. And I'll put them in contact with that person. And they'll get the help they need somehow. Like, I'm not joking, I really do that. And I've always have. But I cannot stand anybody, and I don't care who the person is, who claims to be something that they're not. That is being, number one, a hypocrite. Number two, and the worst thing of all, you're mocking Father Satan and all of the demonic. You really are. And you know what? When they come a-knocking, when the demonic come a-knocking, and not in a good way, it will look good on you. You'll be running, howling to the loony bin. You'll be running, howling, and they'll pump you right full of fluorescein. They'll bang you up with fluorescein, because obviously they'll say you're schizophrenic, severe, paranoid religious schizophrenic, that's what they'll say. So you'll go either run into a giant church, then you'll be screwed completely psychologically anyway. You'll go howling to an ER department, and you'll end up in a psych ward somewhere. Or you'll end up offing yourself. One of the three. It's your choice, man. It's either you want to really truly be a Satanist, and truly be a left-hand pather, truly be a sorcerer or sorceress, truly be a demonolator or demonolatress, and truly be a sadistic, satanic brother or sister, and truly commune with the demonic and the ancient gods, or you want to be a fake for the rest of your life. It's up to you. You're the one living the lie, not me. But I'm just saying, I've noticed a lot more of it lately in the last few months than I have in a long time. And with that, I'll let everybody go. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Great Lord Belial, Ave Great Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Tiamat, Ave King Abaddon, Lord Abaddon, Ave Lord Amadusius, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Vereen, Ave Lord Volok, Ave and hail to every demon and every demon that's in existence. I'll talk to you next, guys. Hail Satan.